Let's turn this up. Hey, welcome. Oh, let me go share this from my other page. Give me a second.
Black Joker, discover my beats.
I'm feeling this beat, you guys. This is from my my little playlist of beats to write to, and I just really like dance music. Okay, so be ready for when the time comes. Okay, I'm conjuring up the energy right now. Okay, happy full moon in Cancer, and I say happy very loosely because the energy has been so heavy. So I'm actually really glad to be in this like hype mood right now. Oh my God, that's gotta go. I turned the music off. I'm so mad. Okay, you guys are gonna have to wait for just 1 second. Boop. It's not gonna take long. That just really had, I was feeling that, you guys. I'm so mad about myself. Okay. But now we gotta go to the next song because, no. Dun 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 dun, boom boom, da 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 da, do 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 do. Okay, so this is my first reading of the day. It's actually my first reading in a couple of days, and you know, I'm getting more and more acclimated, but I felt really drawn. I've been doing more on YouTube, so follow me on YouTube at prettypentacles, okay? But I felt drawn to come here and send a message, so I know that this is going to resonate. I actually really love this page. I have two pages, Pretty Pentacles and Remedy Williams, but this one is filled more with the spiritual girls, okay? And so I'm hoping that I can connect with some light minds and really give some assistance to some divine beings at this time, because it's rough, and I'm so grateful for, you know, the different spiritualists and readers and, you know, motivationalists and stuff that I see in like my news feed here on Facebook and YouTube, you know, anywhere. Grateful for all the shorts, all the long videos, whatever that, you know, just come across my newsfeed that give me, you know, some hope, light, insight, understanding. And so that is why I'm here to do my own divine duty and do the same, you know, even in the midst of my own, you know, my own personal transits, my own grief and heartbreaks and things like that. You know, a lot of times, or, you know, part of a lot of 2022, I was going through so many different transformations, and so I pulled back, but Spirit is like, no, like it's even when you're not, when you don't feel ready, like you got to go out there, because there's always somebody who's in the stage before you who could really use your assistance. And so I'm definitely calling in my collective, calling in, you know, the people who need the wisdom that I've attained throughout my journey, okay? And so thank you for being here. Please like, share the video so that it can circulate and we can get more people who need this message. This is going to be for the Divine Collective, feminine and masculine. 6 of Swords. So I really feel like there's this energy of being on the journey here, okay? I feel like that the divine feminine and masculine, I'm going to speak for both, and know the energy can be interchangeable. I do speak from a twin flame kind of perspective. However, I just feel like everything is everything. So you don't have to be into labels or, you know, whatever. Soulmates, twin flames, they different, but they similar. Okay. Okay. So the energy though, I feel like everybody is getting on to their path. I feel like you have no idea what is coming. I feel like there's things that you had to let go of and just move on from, not knowing. You know, some of you may have nearly, barely escaped with your life type energy. You know, you may have had to fight to get out of a situation, or, you know, away from certain energies or whatever, even if it was just mentally, but you may have had to just fight through it. And like I said, you really don't know what's ahead. You just know that you had to let go of possibly a direction that you were headed. Okay. The death, yeah, something definitely ended. Okay, so you may have, especially during this Cancer full moon, I know for me, OMG, like, and it's aligned with my menstrual cycle, so like the tears, the gut-wrenching pain, okay, you may be experiencing this death energy. Like I said, maybe you weren't quite sure if it was over or whatever, and then as you like really realize, you know, that you have to move on from a situation or whatever, I feel like it's the ending of a cycle, and it's causing a lot of grief. This even could just be like you have transformed into a different person, or you're letting go of your old way, old self. It could even be with this F energy, you could be like detoxing is what I'm getting, and you feeling like death type energy, like, or just finally, you know, the veil is being pulled back and you're really looking at yourself in the mirror. I don't know, I just feel like there's this energy and ego death is occurring here. And so yeah, you just might be feeling sorrowful, just very, very sorrowful. Things are being dredged up from your subconscious. Yes, I feel like this is all in your head ultimately. People may not even know that you're going through this, that you're suffering in this way, okay? Because like, and it's like all because you've made some sort of choice to go in a different direction, and you're just in agony and pain because you do not know exactly what is ahead, and you're having to trust, and you're having to let a part of you die. It's the energy that I'm getting here. And so you may, because of not knowing where you're going, you're just feeling mentally entrapped in a way. Okay. Empress energy. Okay. So, yeah, you know that that success is ahead. Okay. You know that you are on your way to your, what do you call that? I heard divine enlightenment, but there's another word or term I want to use. Self-actualization. You're on your way to self-actualization, where you're authentic, you're beyond the ego, you're, you know, manifesting everything that you desire. You are able to maintain a high vibration, and yeah, you're able to maintain a high vibration. That is an extreme accomplishment to be able to do in these times. Okay. Empress energy, I don't know, for some reason, because I don't want to be like, oh, you're headed towards an empress. This very well, as a twin flame energy, it could be like divine masculine is moving blindly towards this empress energy, or divine feminine is moving blindly away from toxicity, okay, to become the empress. So I'm seeing it in that situation too, but I just want to see, what is the empress? What is the Empress? Especially from this perspective. This is the Spellcaster's Tarot, and this deck is so deep. What's up, Letitia? Lydia? Lydia? Yeah, it's Lydia. Okay. Let's see. It's the number 3 card. representing the process of creation. Okay, so I knew there was a reason that we wanted to read the Empress card instead of just being like, oh, that's just the divine feminine sitting on her throne. Like, let's see what that really means. Like Tia and Tamara. Latia, thank you for correcting me, okay? Latia, that's beautiful. I love it. Latia. Okay, thank you for being here, Latia. Okay, so the Empress. Okay, representing the process of creation, the Empress is a symbol of Mother Nature herself. The seeds that were sown on the astral plane are now bursting into bloom in the Empress's earthly garden. She is the spell that has worked. Amen. Amen. Okay, she is the spell that has worked, Empress energy. See, I've never read this description before, and I never truly understood the Empress other than the divine feminine, okay? But this is pumping me up, baby. Okay, so she is a spell that has worked. The results that one's magic has yielded. She is the pregnant mother that is soon to give birth, the loving mother that nurtures and comforts. She symbolizes not only fertility of body, but also fertility of mind and spirit. This is a time of growth and creativity, a time for desires that have thus far been only dreams to be made manifest in the physical world. The Empress is self-assured, self-loving, comfortable in her body, and confident in enjoying her sexuality. One must learn to recognize and accept their own beauty and awesome potential, and the Empress encourages you to do just that. Okay, I am pumped to be the Empress right now. Like, so let's go, Latia, on who we are. And so the divinatory meaning, so in the deck it would say femininity, primal and or passionate sexuality, the fertile and creative aspect of the natural world, passion and romance, sexuality or sexually open behavior, a particularly attractive or desirable person, an experienced lover, a flirt, comfort, care, and nurturing, a mother, motherhood, pregnancy, fertility of spirit, creativity, good health, growth, abundance, using sexuality to gain power. Ideas and intentions born on the astral plane are made manifest in the physical reality. I don't know about you, but I just had a level up just reading this because I know I'm the Empress, or that I, am able to like be in that energy. We're not always in our Empress energy, okay? Sometimes we step down to be a queen, okay? But but you know what I'm saying? Like, that is the energy when we know that we I don't know, just seeing that description just really lets me know how powerful we really are, divine feminine, when we're at our highest vibration. And that doesn't mean when we're always nice and sweet. No, that's when we're balanced. That's when we have boundaries. That's when we are in our righteous minds, okay? So I am excited. So yeah, whatever is being let go of through this full moon energy and divine masculine, okay, this is also activating the Empress energy within you, divine masculine. So males, don't feel like this is just a girl thing, okay? This is just the part of you that's creative, okay? This is even your sexuality. And so something that I learned and that I'm going to keep speaking on as I grow is that, like, we make it seem like women are the heart energy and masculine energy is the sexual energy, but it's actually the opposite. That feminine energy is more the sexual energy and masculine energy is more of the heart energy. That's what gives the masculine a desire to protect, okay? It's because there's this love, okay? While the feminine, energy not only is it evident through the womb and what the womb can do, but also the desire to create. And that's why we make a house a home. That's we can make food a meal. You know what I'm saying? And so I think that it's a time to, especially if you're in isolation or like in a single mode or something like that, it's a great time for us to explore sexuality outside just, like, you know what I'm saying? Like outside of just pleasure, or intimacy with another, okay? It's a great time to really explore sexuality for creative power. And I just think that it just takes some time and some thought, you know what I mean? And meditation on that so that you can cultivate your own sexual energy for creative power. So whatever you're letting go of in this full moon, okay, is only opening a door for you. And I think I freaking wrote that down. Did I write something down? I didn't. I must not have wrote it down. I just thought about it. I swear to God, I just wrote something about a door. I'm like, I think it's in another book. Hold on. Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm sorry. It's the confirmations for me, okay? Because it was today. Yeah, okay. Yep. That's why this video is called about letting go. I had wrote it down. Okay, letting go. All praise to the Most High Power, okay, for always making the message clear, okay? All my divinations and everything are rooted in the Holy Spirit, okay? And I'm a spiritualist, not a religionist, okay? So don't come at me about nothing. But but I am about love, all right? We are here for love. So anyways, letting go, okay, is it allows you to expand. It says it opens the door of opportunity, okay? And so that is, ooh, look, and there's like a door right here, okay? Look, the Empress is going right into the door, or I think she may have already walked through the door, okay? And with her Taurus with her, okay? Understand that Taurus energy as well as Libra energy is represents the Empress energy because of that Venus, okay? So, yay, I'm loving all these channeled messages here. Oh, there was something else that was, look, the moon came through. Look, I just want to look at this and see, like, what is this little 3-pack story that we're learning? Okay, so the moon energy, right? So this is right now, 8 of Cups. Yeah, what you let go, okay? And this is in the reverse, but look at this fertile energy here with the new cup. So either you let some shit go, you let that cup of love, that cup, that offer, or whatever, you let that shit go, okay? Whatever you thought that you were supposed to be creating, whatever it is that you let die, okay? It is truly opening up the door, okay? So if for any reason, yeah, whatever you let go of, it was completely for your highest good, okay? And yeah. Because look, it almost looked like the sun is behind that moon. So, look, answering the call. You received divine guidance to make a move, and you made the move. Okay? So now you may be in this meditative state, so you might be feeling pain. Like I said, you might need to rest after possibly having to battle and escape a situation, okay? Or being removed. I'm kind of seeing both aspects. Like some walked away, some were dragged away, okay? And in this hanged man energy, not knowing exactly where you're supposed to go, but just be assured. So allow even without knowing where you're headed, okay. Even without knowing you're headed, keep your vibration high, and you are actually given the ability to create it, okay? So once you get out of your head about what you've lost and blah, blah, and all my life I had to fight, and notice this is masculine energy. You're like, there's nothing more I can do in this situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm noticing this is masculine energy, but it still has the Taurus in the background. Okay, now we have the Empress energy, and she's got her Taurus right here. Okay, so you're always protected, even in the midst of your storm or your fire or your entrapment or your kidnapping. Okay, whatever purgatory you've been sent to based on the choices you've made. Some of us have made great choices, and this is easier, but it's still painful, you know, because yeah. I'll say this for sure. Not ever did I want my anybody who's ever come against me spiritually to receive karma. You know what I'm saying? Not once did I want that. I wanted them to grow. I wanted them to learn. I wanted them to transform, you know, with my love. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was in lovers or friends, right? But that ain't my call. Okay. So that's just a heads up. Like, the divine people, we don't wish karma on others. We just step back and let it happen. Okay, we don't just sit up here and be like, oh, I can't wait till they get theirs. No, it actually pains us to know that people are suffering because of their choices. We wished they could have repented sooner or made different choices, and that's on God. Okay, and I feel like this is, you know, the beautiful thing about this energy here is that it's mental. Okay, so at any time, look, this guy, his hands are crossed, but they're not tied. Okay, he could actually free himself at any moment. So cry as long as you want to. When you're ready, Empress out. Okay, so anyways, I feel like a lot of us are in this meditative state. Seven of Swords energy, there is this dark energy still around, or this is you moving in silence. Yeah. So you moving in silence. At first, you know, you're being watched, right? Everybody's like, oh, what's going to happen to this person? Did he die? Did we kill him? Is he dead? You know what I'm saying? Is he dead? You know, he's been laying there for a long time, you know? And then when the dogs go to sleep, you wake up and you're like, I'm out. I'm fucking out of here. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, yeah, you're moving in silence type energy, okay, to go be the Empress, okay, male or female. I don't want to make this gender. I want the man to know that you have a duty to balance out your feminine energy. This is what this whole thing is about on our planet right now, is balancing out the feminine energy. And that's so, and yeah, okay, so that you can go from toxic masculine to divine masculine, okay, or distorted masculine. Okay, 9 of Swords. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely the energy of being in your head. I know that I'm feeling better now, but I was working through a headache, okay? I had a headache since last night. I'm not a headache person, but I know that a lot of people do be trying to spell cast my ass on the full moons and shit, and sometimes I do. I don't know where the headache came from, okay? I just prayed about it and returned it to sender if it wasn't supposed to be some type of lesson, all right? But yeah, you may be all up in your head, you know, because possibly my head could just be from Ascension symptoms, okay? Third eye opening. I have been eating healthier, detoxing. But like I said, like, look, even in your pain, okay, I'm going to share a story from yesterday through this Cancer moon. Even through your pain, you're always protected, okay? So I was triggered, okay, and I got so low feeling, all right, that I went into my closet and I turned off the light and I closed my closet door like a little child, and I just cried, and I was just in prayer and crying meditation, just asking the Lord to help me, okay? Because I'm super optimistic all the time, but damn it, motherfuckers be trying me, okay? And how they have betrayed my love, you know what I'm saying? And so I was just in that energy, and I feel like that came up from the subconscious to be purged out and to be let go and to be saying like, yes, I am in pain. Yes, things are still going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, you may be in this energy. Just know that even if you're sad and lonely and feeling terrible, you're always protected, okay? Somebody may have a dog or like have a wolf spirit that you connect with. The wolf also represents this winter, and I've also been kind of referring to the winter as the dark time. So don't be surprised that if through the winter you're still experiencing this hangman type energy. I feel like you might be experiencing hangman energy till Pisces season. Hangman energy is Pisces energy, okay? So don't be surprised if you're feeling like you still don't have a clue on this journey for a while. You're just following the girl with the box. So, oh my God, oh my God. I don't know if anybody caught that pun, but it's giving me a twin flame joke, okay? Like very much like divine masculine following the divine feminine's looking up to she gets all her information from the heavens, okay? And he gets all his information from her, okay? So, and you know, box being the coochie, because it kind of has a very strong sexual energy and the twin flames, right? And so, yeah, that's the little jokey joke. What was this? 3 of Wands. Okay, so look, you're gonna be feeling more powerful. Okay, now I'm feeling like this is March. March is the 3rd month, right? Yeah, so I'm feeling like in March, which is Pisces season 2. So you're gonna be, by March, you're gonna be feeling much better. Writing things down while you're in this cocoon energy, writing things down is going to be really helpful, because you're going to be getting a lot of downloads and ideas, but you might not have the energy of execution. If you can, okay, if you can, like, even if you do a little bit is better than doing nothing. I know sometimes I get caught up trying to be like, no, it needs to be this big. But what I'm learning is that it's okay to take baby steps, because then you're at least building. Okay, what's up, Bianca? Thank you so much for being here. Okay, and so as I was saying, I feel like in March you're going to be feeling I just saw the snow melting, ice melting, so you're going to be feeling free of this hangman type energy and feeling ready to really execute your idea. So just remember that March is the true new year, March 21st. Okay, springtime. Okay, like, I know a lot of people be like New Year, January, but it's like, it's not even time for that. It's actually time for resting and cultivation. Okay, but you can plant seeds, like you can, how you make little sprouts or whatever. Thank you, Aboriginal. I love this page. Thank you guys so much for being on this page. I have another page, Remedy Williams, but this one has all my spiritual peeps on it. So I'm like, woo, you know, over there I'd be talking and they don't be understanding me necessarily. So I love this energy, okay? I feel like I can just say it and it's like you'll resonate or get it. 8 of Cups. Yeah, like I said, something had to have been let go. Let shit go, okay? Look, answering the call again, because there's more to come. So, I don't know. I just feel like this full moon in Cancer was a huge... I wasn't even doing ritual work or anything. I wasn't even paying attention to the moon, but I still got, like, knocked out by it. Yes, Imuna. I'm trying to figure out how to say Imuna. But yes, let's converse. Okay. Oh, thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate you so much. I really, truly do. Okay. Because I'm calling in my tribe right now. I've been making videos and stuff like this for like 3 years solid. So I've been reading, I read in person, everything, right? But I've never really grown. And I just know that God has always been kind of like hiding me type energy, but I really feel like I really feel like it's time. I'm calling in tribe now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't about like, oh, I'm starting a business, no. Okay, it's time for tribe. So because I really feel like the transformation starts within. The revolution begins within. Okay, and so fucking with me, if you work with me like spiritually or whatever, like you're gonna outgrow me. It's basically what I want. The point I'm trying to make here is like, I'm here to teach you how to be you, not to be like, oh, come follow me. No, walk with me. Okay, walk with me. All right. I have always been that. I used to always say, join me on my journey. But now that things have gotten so insane, I'm like, join me on the adventure, because shit is crazy. Look, with the Fool card falling out. The Fool card, join me on this adventure. Like, I just want you to be warned that there's hills and valleys. Okay? I feel like recently, like, God has been like breaking me down to build me up, like breaking all these illusions, and I'll just be like a puddle of like, why, you know? And then like not long, like moments, minutes, hour later, I'm like completely like, he's built that energy back up into me with a new understanding and still on path, you know? So Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so these are gems, okay, with Aboriginal We're gonna call you Abby, okay? Mentioning dropping some gems for me later, okay? Yeah, I feel like you're answering the call. You're receiving, look, you're receiving this information, okay? It may look small to other people. Other people are like, oh, your little information is dumb. You don't, that ain't money though. You ain't a millionaire. And it's like, yes, I am, okay? First of all, because one thing I learned about being rich and how I know I'm rich now is that when you know your needs are met, it is not a dollar amount, okay? When you know your needs are met, you're a rich person. And so I'm like, well, you know what? God be working shit out. So I'm very rich, okay? Very freaking rich, all right? And so, like, if it ain't one thing, it's going to be another in a good way, as well as in the opposite. But I love how blessings all around, okay? So 5 of Pentacles is coming out here. This is more of that energy of having to have escaped something, okay? So I feel like somebody tried to do you. Like, somebody tried to have you feeling all shitty. And it's like, you did leave. And they were like, ha, ha, ha. Yeah, ha, ha. But the truth is, you're going off to be the Empress. You're not going off to be sad. Like, and honestly, look, something came and got you. You didn't want to go. You were like, but these are my family. This is my friend. This is my man. Okay, you know, you were there. And then, but some angel type energy was like, yeah, let's get up. Look, that sneak away energy that we saw earlier. And so, yes, Abby, I'm very excited to speak with you. So, yes. Something came to save you. You were always protected. You have been guided. Okay, you are being guided away. Divine Feminine especially. Divine Masculine, you are as well. Okay, 7 of Cups. So this is more about the illusions. Okay, so I just mentioned Divine Masculine. I was like, I want to address Divine Masculine directly. This is definitely for you, Divine Masculine. Be aware of the illusions. Okay? Divine Femme too, because you might have the illusion of, I need to turn back around. You know? Anybody who's supposed to be in your life, they're going to show up in the future. Okay? You don't have to go back. You don't. All right? Allow it to come to you. So, but be aware of the illusions, because there's going to be all types of illusions. It's giving me alcohol and shit too. Alcohol and drugs and or whatever, just overindulge, just these illusions and distractions, and because the devil is gonna attack you in a physical way. So like, whereas Divine Feminine gets attacked spiritually a lot by, you know, mental magic, mental confusion, things of that nature, these gonna show up as actual people and things and choices to make. Okay, and so be aware of the illusion. Be clear on your intentions. Where are you headed? What was it that what is the message that you received? And the gem, you have the stone. Take the stone to the place, okay, in which you're supposed to go. Follow the divine guidance. But on your way, she's not even looking, okay? She's all spirit. You got to remember that this Divine Feminine energy, okay, which would be your own inner creativity, desires, your own passions, right? This Divine Feminine energy within, I'm talking to you, Divine Masculine, is what should be guiding you, not these physical illusions, okay? Your own inner Divine Feminine, which in some cases could be connected to an outer feminine, okay, is the guide to get, it is the place where you're supposed to take the gem, to get to the sorcerer's stone, to do the thing. You know what I'm saying? Be careful of the illusions, okay? That's basically what I'm trying to say without keep freaking saying it. Divine Feminine, you're a bad bitch. Putting that back in there real quick. I just seen the Wheel of Fortune. Successes, you will be successful in your endeavor. The Tower, okay? Nah. Let me see what's happening in this Tower card. You're barely escaping. Ooh, this deck, who made these cards? Melanie Marquise. Melly Market. Okay, this is definitely like a twin flame deck here because look at this shit. Look at that coming out the tower. Tell me this is not divine masculine coming out the tower. Divine feminine led him out of the tower. They're still under freaking attack. Look, karmic energy falling. Look, I'm just pulling the cards. Okay. I'm just pulling the cards. But yeah, this is still your own inner divine feminine leading you. You are being guided. Your intuition is guiding you away from absolutely fucking destruction. So as you see things fall, you're like, oh my God, oh my God. But the truth is, you're actually being guided away. So follow your instinct, because if you get caught in the illusions, if you get caught in something that's not aligned with the end goal, then you're gonna get caught up by somebody like this. You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth. And that's the gospel truth. Okay? Real shit. That's the freaking truth. Okay? More of that wolf spirit energy. That's all throughout this deck here. That's the theme in this deck, is that wolf spirit. And it's got the cow spirit in here too, though. I feel like I want to look up about like what is wolves. Let's read Ace of Swords. Since it has like such nice explanations in this book. The element of fire, defense, destruction. See, I knew this. Normally, I would say that swords is the element of air. But see, in this deck, it's backwards. Swords is fire, and the fire is air. So that's something to like think about for my fam out there. The element of fire, defense, destruction, a warning of danger or disaster, a show of force, living a life hand in hand with intense physical or emotional pain. Pain that has turned to anger, hatred, domination, opposition, argument, strife, and enemy. An opportunity to banish negative energies in one's life. Exerting one's power and authority. A path becomes illuminated, and the individual is ready to pursue their destination with everything they've got. So, wow, that is a description I've also never heard before. Used to bring additional power and strength to defensive or protective magic. Reverse, used in spells and charms to end conflicts, big and small, and in meditations and rituals that help you let go of any pent-up pain, sorrow, or anger that might be holding you back. So yeah, that's what I was gonna, like, the truth. Okay, so I don't think I wrote this down, but oh yes I did. Fighting demons. I knew that I had this conversation with myself. So spiritual warfare is what I was meditating on. And I said, you call the fighting demons, you call the demons out by their name, okay? You start describing to them. You're the demon of shame. You're the demon of grief. You're the demon of gluttony, okay? So run down the 7 deadly sins. I'd say those are the main ones, but I know there's more, okay? And then you tell the truth. Okay? Tell the truth, shame the devil. Okay? It's written. And that is how you expel a demon, okay? And I know this because I deal with them. Okay? In my own self, right? That is how I learned to get rid of them, by how I was able to get them out of myself. But then now I've seen them in different masculines, and yeah, I've seen them in feminines, but I have a special calling for the divine masculine, and recognizing they demons, okay, and calling those out, okay, and then you let God deal with them. You bring the demons to the surface, and then you just pray. Tell the demon, call the demon out, and tell the demon exactly who the hell they are, and you give them to God, okay? There's nothing more you can do once you call that out. Okay, so I'm loving this reading. I'm feeling more and more powerful. Like, look, Four of Wands. Look, this is very much a twin flame card too. So if you are on the twin flame journey, just know that everything is happening as it is. I know it's a lot of confusion. It's scary. It's up, down, and all around right now for the twin flamers. So just hold on to what you know to be true, okay? And one of the readers who I've watched for a while, she's actually in union with her masculine, and they always say as a affirmation for divine feminine is, I'm a divine feminine, I have a divine masculine, we will be together, okay? And so that is just like the creed, and knowing no matter what's going, no matter what happened, okay, is that ultimately everything is as they're supposed to be. Know that you're a catalyst to your masculine or feminine's awakening, okay? My masculine actually woke me up first. Like, I have to think back to what if I had just stayed the same? What if we just became a couple and it was all great, right? No, I wouldn't be this Remedy Williams. I would not be here before you, okay? That twin flame energy helped me graduate spiritually, okay? Level up spiritually. It was like an initiation type energy. So this is your part, and all that rejection type energy helps you to grow. Now that you've become this queen energy, this alluring magnetic being, okay, that cannot be really resisted, but extremely intimidating, you are now triggering your masculine to his real awakening. You may have thought like, oh, my masculine's awakening like me. No, okay. Now they're gonna go through the things that you went through, the ego deaths and and so just keep your vibration high so that you can receive all this beautiful stuff. You're most likely going to, well, let's see. Hold on. Sorry guys, when I channel, my sinuses start to drain. So I want to see what's coming next. I'm not even putting that back in the deck. We're just gonna keep going. Okay, let's get 3 messages for Divine Feminine specifically. 3 cards for Divine Feminine. Three messages. So we got the 2 of Pentacles here. The 9 of Pentacles. 3 cards came. That's too many. 1 more for the Divine Feminine. Okay. So Divine Feminine is, I feel like Divine Feminine is in a little bit of a bipolar type energy, just because juggling, right? Being like sad, even though that is the 9 of Pentacles, that's supposed to be like independent woman, like, yeah, I did good, but look at how freaking, she's like, I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. Okay, so Divine Feminine looks great and she's doing well, but actually on the inside, she's kind of like, because she didn't get what she wanted. Okay, she's getting stuff, but she did not get the fulfillment that she was truly looking for. So it's like, it's kind of like having money and still being kind of sad type energy. You know what I'm saying? And so 8 of Wands. So I feel like she's teeter-tottering between being like, this sucks, and I have energy, like, yeah, I'm gonna keep going. So that is divine feminine's current energy, okay? But divine feminine, that is not a good look. We need to do better. What is this? Look, you need a Queen of Wands it up, okay? Look, okay, so how do you get out of this energy? Be excited. There's good things coming, okay? Don't be, I heard don't be a brat, okay? Because you got good things coming. Like, God is like, I am working it out. And you are pouting. You are pouting. God's like, yeah, blessings and gifts. Like, look, you're well fed and you know, and you're just kind of like, you know, that's not what I asked you for, though. Like, you know, that's not what I asked you for. Like, I want, when do I get this? And it's like, look, she's even mad on the throne here. She's just fucking pissed. Okay, so divine feminine, like, I don't know what to tell you to do. You're gonna put this all in. Look, you're gonna turn this energy and just transmute it into more of your own beautification and fun and passion and things like that. Okay, and those are the freaking instructions, and they don't want to hear shit else about it. Basically, like, they definitely don't want to see you in this energy. I'm talking about your guides and just the Most High himself, just kind of being like you're being a fake patient, okay? And God knows, all right? So, like, you might look patient, like, oh, look, she's such a divine magnetic angel. Oh, whole time you're like actually frustrated, okay? And so you're just obedient. So, you know, that's why you're going to continue to be blessed, okay? You know universal law. You know how to manifest. So, no, you're not going to freaking destroy yourself by being negative, you know, but it doesn't mean that you don't have to continuously transmute this energy. So what they're saying is continuously transmute that energy. And actually, they're telling me that it's a fuel. That pain is actually going to give you more umph in what you're about to do. If you were all happy-go-lucky, you wouldn't even really work that hard. But since you're so angsty and pissed off, you're gonna go. It's gonna be, you're gonna create some good shit, okay? Okay, so thank you so much for that masculine, for the message for the divine feminine. May I please have a message now for the divine masculine specifically? Current energy and instructions for the divine masculine. Current energy and instructions for the divine masculine. I just saw divine masculine on fire. It's the same. I told. What is this? The judgment. What? Divine masculine. It didn't pop up, but it keeps showing myself when I split the deck. Okay, so. Yeah, divine masculine is under a judgment type energy. You know, and I think it's the wheat is being separated from the shafts. So, can you be tried by the fire? Divine masculine. Okay? And this is also your inner, for females, this is also your inner masculine energy. Okay? And that is why you're in pain. You're being instructed to continue to transmute that pain energy so that you can, you know, become golden bronze. But yeah, can you be tried by the fire? If we put a fire to your shit, are you going to turn to dust or gold? You know? So so what you going to do with that? Okay, so divine masculine, 2 of swords and king of swords. Okay? So look, divine masculine got a 2 card, has their first card as well. Let me see. Let's get this next. There's 3 here. All swords. Okay. So once you make a decision, you're going to have a new idea. Okay, so divine feminine is transmuting her pain, boredom, and angst into passion. Okay. And divine masculine is thinking. He's thinking, conjuring a plan. Yeah. So like, didn't we say this was like, I don't know, like he's hiding this energy behind his back? He's not, I feel like there's a decision, two things, two directions, but I feel like he's already made that decision that he's not telling anybody. Yeah, so with that, there is a choice that's been made. And now he's going to come out in this energy. I don't know. He's going to come up with an idea. So divine masculine, if you're feeling trapped, because that energy was over here, if you're feeling trapped, you are going to be able, once you make a choice about what it is that you want. Okay, so this is about to go back to manifestation. Okay, so you're divine masculine, you're being asked to use your cerebral energy. Okay, and because they say this is fire, but to me it's air, so I am sorry, but I see air here. So yeah, you're going to use your cerebral energy to make a choice. Once you make the choice, a decision, that is going to open up a portal. Okay? And I feel like you're coming out, you're going to come out in this childlike energy. You're not well versed. You've never done this before, or you don't have a whole lot of information. I feel like, or maybe you have a lot of information, you don't have a lot of experience. Okay? You got information, but not experience. You got passion and desire, not experience. Okay? That's why it looks like a little, you actually look like a little girl in this picture. Or like a lady imitating a man. That's what it actually looks like in here. But that could be symbolic of the fact that this is your inner divine feminine. Okay? That is, you're making a choice to follow your heart. Follow your creative path. Okay? Okay, what is the advice for the divine masculine? Okay, so I'm going to put this back, but I am seeing the Ten of Pentacles is flipped already here. First of all, if we're going to talk about divine masculine, first of all, you do need a divine feminine counterpart would be awfully helpful for you in this situation, okay? I just want to say that. To help you obtain the Ten of Pentacles, which is that materialistic, strong stability, okay? Generational wealth and all of that, and the family and and happiness and everything that you materialistically desire, okay? So just going to put that, so I guess because it was already flipped, I want to flip another one, but I guess it's saying like go towards what is your happiness, okay? Go towards your happiness. Message for the divine masculine, the advice. Woo! Okay, too many cards just came through. It was the Three of Swords, so like healing, okay? The Hierophant. Ooh, you need to bow down to spirit. First of all, divine masculine. This karmic energy is going to need to get balanced out, and through you surrendering to the divine, okay? You starting to understand spiritual law. Okay, I feel like you're about to get hit with the book, okay? In regards to judgment, okay? In regards to judgment, I feel like you're about to get hit with the book right here, okay? Yeah, look at how your divine feminine here is the moon, right? And the masculine energy is literally the devil, okay? So yeah, the spiritual law about to get checked. You're gonna have to check that distorted masculinity. So that's the advice. Yeah, so the advice is to surrender to the truth. Okay, get out of your ego and surrender. See the picture from the whole. I feel like that's why women ruled the world for so long, is because women know how to look at the whole and see what's going to be good for everyone, because it's just part of our mothering nature, nurturing spirit. And masculine, with them being in charge with patriarchy, they really distorted that energy. It became very individualized. And so it's just time, masculine, for you to step into your feminine energy and get back into your heart space. Okay, I feel like you've broken a lot of universal law by suppressing so much divine feminine energy. And I don't just mean that individually I'm sure you have, but it comes from the society as a whole. And so that is what we're rewriting here as twin flames and light workers, okay, is how we interact societally, what is societally acceptable, you know, like how we do things. We're changing the world. Okay, so divine masculine, you're being instructed to surrender to the divine, point blank, period. Surrender to the divine, point blank, period. Your way of manifestation is going to have to be in alignment with universal law. So you're not allowed to, some of these negative practices, it's like you're going to just reap what you sow. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to keep going down, you know, manifesting off of other people and things like that, like just these different ways that we do in our society that is destructive. You want to keep manifesting in a destructive way, you're going to just keep reaping destruction, okay? So it's no longer going to look good on the outside or be socially acceptable for you to keep causing destruction, okay? It's almost like bullying is no longer accepted. It's kind of like, you know how, you know, you used to laugh and be like, oh, you need to toughen up. It's like people are kind of like, leave people alone, okay? You have no right to talk. You're just insecure. You know, you're gonna get called out of your bullshit if you're gonna continue to be in that toxic masculine energy. And so your advice is to surrender to the truth, the divine universal law. I'm gonna turn this music all the way down just because it was making me think, like, if once it runs for too long, then they start being like not wanting to circulate my video. They even took one of my videos down recently for having background music. And it's not even like, I don't know. So that's the divine feminine, divine masculine advice. So this is what you're advised to do. I can't believe I only used one freaking deck this whole time. I want to get an oracle deck. Did I put, no, I didn't put anything else over here. Which oracle deck should I use? I'm trying to figure out, like, which, kind of like a moon vibe, right? We're talking about spiritual war. Ooh, I got some spiritual war. I got some spiritual war right here for the twin flame. Okay, and light workers. All right, this is how you really fight. The Emperor and Empress Divine Love Oracle. So these are going to be like affirmations for those who are in some sort of divine partnership. Okay, whether you've met this person or you're calling them in through being on your path. Okay. And just to affirm, even going through all these energies, right? We're going to fight it with love, not, oh, selfishness, oh, separation. No. This is how you transmute that energy, divine feminine. Okay? Because you could be really like, F this shit. And nobody would blame you. Okay? But divine feminine is saying, nah, I believe in love. You are so beautiful to me. When I look at you, I am captivated by your majestic beauty. If only you could see yourself through my eyes, you would never feel insecure again. You are a reflection of me, my love. You are within me, and I am within you. Your eternal soul beauty is sacred and divine. Divine feminine and masculine too. Okay? I feel like this is a message. Remember, as you're on this journey, okay, and things happen, and you know, people treat you, remember that the way that people treat you is a reflection of them and their own self-worth. So divine feminine, know that you are being received by your masculine as absolutely beautiful. And if he's not able to express that energy, it's really more to do with how he sees himself. But what I like about this, and why I'm talking to both masculine and feminine, is because we're a reflection of each other. So if you see somebody and you admire them and you're like, you are so beautiful, you're so wonderful, because they have traits that are like you. So receive that. The fact that you're seeing beautiful people that inspire you in your life means that you also are a beautiful person who inspires, okay? So be proud and stand strong is what I'm getting. Your unconditional love and commitment to me has captivated my heart. I reflect on all the time I was unawakened to see the true beauty of you and what you were offering to me, as I feel ashamed. I want to express my love, gratitude, and devotion to you. I want to show you that you can count on me. Thank you for being you. This is more confirmation that as the divine masculine is going through this transformation, okay, and making a choice to go towards his inner feminine / outer feminine, right? You really have impacted this person, divine feminine. So I can't tell you how long it's gonna take. Okay, I can't tell you how it's gonna all end up. I can't tell you what it's gonna be like in the end. All I can say, divine feminine, is that the work that you have put in with your divine masculine, you know, with your divine masculine, but really on yourself, and the work that you continue to do yourself and transmuting this pain energy into passion energy, right, is seen. You are seen and loved, and it is admirable. Okay, another message. I want you to believe in me, my love. It breaks my heart when you doubt me. What must I do to show you that I am yours? I will do whatever it takes to prove my love to you. I long to hold you in my arms and comfort you every night. Okay, so this is definitely the divine masculine coming out and speaking and saying, like, he has had this awakening and he knows the truth. Okay, so be assured that your person knows the truth of who you are and desires to earn your trust. Okay, so divine feminine, this is just another confirmation that you doing the right thing and focusing on yourself, and you don't need to turn around and say, hey, divine masculine, come. No, keep walking, because you have his attention. Okay, so don't focus on like, you know, something that I had to kind of let go in my twin flame connection, you know, is he going to come to be with me? I had to be happy with the fact, like, I activated him to go closer to God, you know, so I'll reap my benefit however God sees fit. You know, if it gets to be my renewed person and this amazing miracle love, right? Yay. If not, that's okay, because you still did your part in that person's life by continuing to show love, okay? So, so let me read this one that came out with the last. It says, my love, I know your hidden fears. I apologize for making promises that I did not keep. I want to shelter you from the storms that come in life and be your rock. When I am not enough, I will stand at your side in prayer and ask for divine assistance, trusting that God will watch over us. Please believe me when I say you are my world and I want to be the one you can turn to no matter what. I have your back for eternity. This is more and more confirmation of the divine masculine. It has awakened to the truth and to the truth that you were sent by God, basically, to help him, that you are of assistance to him, that you have a high value in his life, okay? And so, like I said, if you are not focused on a person, that this is just the inner feminine and masculine, and saying, I appreciate my creativity, my creative power. I appreciate my intuition, my divine assistance, my spirit team. You know, I appreciate the unseen world for how it has loved me even when I did not love it. Okay, so my love, I don't even know where to begin with expressing my gratitude to you. I am so thankful for our divine connection and the endless blessings. The lessons have been hard, but there have been many hidden blessings of spiritual growth, divine wisdom, self-mastery, and opening to true unconditional love. I long to express my love to you and express my adoration. You make my heart and soul sing with joy. And I definitely see this as the masculine and feminine. But I also was visualizing, since I had just mentioned it, like, this is a lot of gratitude to the divine. This is us saying to the divine as physical people, to our, which would be the masculine, right? To the divine, which would be the feminine. Of saying, like, I am so grateful for this walk, this adventure. Thank you so much for always being there for me. I am just so grateful for all the wisdom, the trials, the tribulations, yada, yada. It was hard, but I loved it. You know what I'm saying? So I really feel like that is us being prayerful and just grateful every step of the way. My love, please don't let past disappointments make you feel insecure with me. I want you to feel safe with me, knowing that you can depend on me to be gentle with your heart. We have both endured many challenges and heartbreak in this life, but we do not have to be defined by this. I don't want you to feel worried. I have grown so much, and my only desire is to love and cherish you for the rest of our lives. Okay? So like I said, with twin flames, you can take that as in a couple, but I'm so seeing this as a divine message as well, in us showing more. I feel this is the divine response saying, don't be scared. Just, I know that you've been disappointed in the past, okay? But that, that you are, rest assured, good things are coming, okay? Please know that God will be gentle with your heart. You will never have to endure more than you can. Okay, thank you for being a distraction. Thank you. Say bye.
Bye.
Okay, close my door too. No, you can't be in here. It's too much. I might work on that later after we clean the house. Go clean my living room so I don't have to do it. Okay? It was like I was trying to hold on, but, you know, when the kids come in, their energy starts messing with mine. Okay? So, I feel like this is God responding to us as our ultimate divine masculine, right? As our Father in heaven, responding like, you can trust me. You're never going to have too much more than you can handle, okay? Okay, it says, we have both endured many challenges and heartbreak, but do not be defined by this. So this is Spirit saying, yes, bad things have happened and you've in trauma, right? But don't be defined by this. I don't want you to be worried, okay? And that you are loved and cherished. I love to call out to you telepathically. I hear you respond to me and I feel your presence hold me so lovingly. I feel you warm me with your sexual fire energy, activating my sacral chakra, which inspires my creativity. I am eternally grateful for our mystical connection. Amen. Okay, so that's definitely that twin flame energy. Okay, so allow, know that first of all, you are being heard by your counterparts spiritually. That sexual energy exchange is being felt on both sides, okay? And that it is healthy for you, okay? To a certain extent. There's been times where I'm like, motherfucker, you're draining my energy. You can't have boundaries, okay? In regards to your energy in all ways, okay? So for my twin flames, I really want to be able to help you guys just through my own personal experiences, so that you're able to remain balanced, because especially as your masculine is in this distortion, he may be coming and pulling on your energy in a way that is draining to you. Okay, so just be aware, but just know that that the connection is loved. Okay, and that it's also a source of energy for you too, divine feminine, because at one point during a separation with my masculine, I literally was like, I didn't feel comfortable cutting ties, but I was really just blocking the energy. I was like, I'm not doing this, crazy, no. And I blocked the energy, and I was very satisfied about that. But then after a month or two, around 60 days, I started to feel very dull. Okay, and that's because I was blocking out that I was blocking my sacral chakra, because that's how I'm connected to my twin. That's how twin flames are connected, right? And so, but it was making me dull. Like, I'm telling you, my skin was getting dull. Like, I wasn't as on the camera, you know what I'm saying? And I just recognized it for what it was. And so I stopped blocking the energy and just accepted the fact that, yes, I'm on this journey, even if I'm not getting the things that I wanted and not, you know what I'm saying? Like, that it is what it is. Okay, so be grateful for your connection and use the energy for your creative power. So if you want to connect with your counterpart, even your own counterpart, that you fulfilling your passions, okay, is going to continue to inspire you to create. So this is within the twin flame dynamic, or just within yourself. And I know a lot of people are activated by the twin flame journey, and they kind of run away from it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here to, like, show you how to be on the journey. Like, yes, it's painful. Yes, and no, you don't need to accept things that are beneath you, but you're on this path for a reason. And it's one thing if you're able to let go of your person. It may have just been a karmic cycle, and you're able to move on and take those lessons. And that's why I feel like soulmates and twin flames so similar. Okay, but if you keep being drawn to this person, it's for a reason. Okay, so no need to deny your own intuition and your own instinct that you're feeling. Okay, work through it, whether it's just more motherfucking pain that you need to, because you need to learn to love yourself some more, or if it's because you're ultimately supposed to be coming together. Regardless, go through this process and get this understanding. Divine feminine especially, one thing is, in keeping your vibration high, is you have to know. Like, you have to know, like, I am a divine feminine. I have a divine masculine. We will be together. You have to just know that. Like, not because I heard this, or because I saw that, or because this. No. You need to maintain that energy of who you are. I love how my crown is, like, sitting on my head, but it's, like, behind me on my speaker. Isn't that kind of cool? I got that. This is the angle right here. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay. So I had pulled 2 more cards. It says, my divine feminine, let me be your warrior. I don't want you to exhaust yourself by trying to fight all the battles of life alone. I want to stand with you, giving you strength, and be your protector. I would go to war for my beloved bride. Okay? I feel like this divine masculine is making that choice here. Is this the Emperor? No, it's King Swords. I feel like he's making that decision. Okay? And something that I had to be open to is instead of calling my person by name, just calling out to my divine masculine. You know, my true love. You know what I'm saying? So that you give you open the door for you to actually receive what you truly desire, because you never know, you might need to have some new soulmate come in and show you some true love energy, but you never know, something could happen and then that soulmate go away, okay, and then you're still supposed to be with your twin or learn more lessons with your twin. So I just want to give everyone, like, I'm trying to show you love without attachment. You know, there's love without attachment, okay? But that it's very true and real, okay? And useful. But yes, the divine masculine is awakening. The collective is awakening and is like ready to go. They getting it together, okay? We're like, where was that at? Been at war, okay? That's what happened. Divine feminine, like, I've been at war while you getting ready. I would go to war, nigga. I've been in war. We been at war. Okay, divine masculine collective, we've been at war. Just to let you know, since you would go. Okay, I feel like I'm talking. I gotta talk this a little bit of shit for a second. Since you would go, divine masculine. Okay, just let you know we been there. We've been at war. You would. I know it's good to know that you would go to war. Okay, divine masculine. All right, because we've been at war. Okay. This is more from the divine. There is divine feminine perspective, but it's all masculine energy coming out of here. So it says, how can I say no to the kind of life you were offering me? There is no one else in this world that can give me the kind of relationship you provide. Our connection is magical and rare. Our love and passion is unrivaled, and our love is simply pure and divine. There is no one else that can satisfy my every need the way that you can. You are all I want, my one true love, and my destiny. So go ahead now, divine masculine, for getting in alignment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he's having an awakening. You know what I mean? So, but just know that transformation takes time, and that these masculines are in real ass situations. Like, the divine masculine, he's not going through no easy shit. He's not going through like, oh, you know, it was just a little simple matter. Like, no, these motherfuckers done got themselves all caught up. They got legal issues. They got gang member issues. They got money issues. They got baby mama issues. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the physical shit. There's so much spiritual things that need to be unpacked by the. So be patient. Like, don't be like, well, if he ain't turned around, like, you did not become who you are now, divine feminine, overnight. I've been on an active twin flame journey for 3 years. Let me tell you, I ain't never expected this shit. I never would have. What? Okay. but I'm like, look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. I'm getting paper. Okay, I'm saying, like, I am so transformed from who I was when I first got on this part of my spiritual journey. There's parts before this part, but that was like prerequisites. These are like, this was like, what do you call that? When you, the externship. This was kind of like an externship, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and, ooh, we got more beautiful messages to end with. So these are going to take it up to God. Like, look, this is called Stop and Smell the Roses, Counting Blessings on the Sacred Journey. And both these decks are by the same person, Angelic Revelation 144. And I got these decks like years ago, but I've always been hesitant to like talk twin flames and just be open about that, because it's kind of embarrassing in a way. Like, it's like, that nigga don't like you, like, nigga, please. And so and it's like it's kind of embarrassing to talk twin flames, because people might think you're just crazy, you know. But I've been on the journey long enough now to where I'm confident as hell. Like, I know exactly. Okay. And I'm sure you are too. I'm sure that you know exactly what you're talking about too. And you just got to come to this place where you're like, I know what I'm talking about. And you know that you can help people. Okay, I know that the way that I've been able to get through my journey is going to be helpful to others. So, Holy Spirit, thank you so much for this message. I listen to the wisdom of my body. My body stores my memories and teaches me how to care for it and my spirit. So that's definitely a call out for you to focus on your health. Okay? Divine love heals, guides, and leads me. Spirit speaks to me and through me for the highest good of all. Ashe, all powers and love. You are so divine. You are heal people just by living your life, okay? My divine partner and I are worthy of divine love. Ooh, that is so healing for me. We are unique, strong, and compassionate, gifted, and a channel for spirit, okay? So your divine partnership, you guys are worthy of the divine love, and you guys are a channel for spirit. So each of you are a channel for spirit in your own lives, but like when you do come together, if that's part of your contract, okay, and your choice, okay, because free will do be at play, and I think that's why it's so messy. Is it will be a channel. People will be able to learn so much from the connection. My creativity is an expression from my soul, connecting me with my divine partner and the entire universe. My visualizations and manifestations are designed to bring profound healing to all who encounter my sacred creative expression. So that's definitely a message for our divine feminine. As it said, transmute that energy. Like your connection may have caused you pain, right? A lot, mainly, right? Sometimes I'll be like, why was I in love? What had me? Okay. But that you're transmuting that, like, I'm really just feeling the energy of like love songs. Like this is what love songs are made of. That longing, that pain, that, you know, because like when we make the love songs, we don't say like, you hurt me. We talk about how much we loved and that it hurts that the love is gone. You know what I'm saying? Like we just talk like the pain, the magnitude of the pain is really the magnitude of the love or the desire or that thing, you know, the want. So, but I like how creativity is coming out here a lot, multiple times in this reading. I am part of all life and infinity, connected to spirit and my soul tribe. I embrace all connections I make on this sacred journey. So yeah, look, all your connections matter. Like, so when we be like our karmic partners and like even through my twin flame thing, I had a major soulmate connection. I had two major soulmate connections, and so embrace it all. They taught me stuff, mainly about how I should love myself first. All right, I think I gotta go, y'all. I'm about to pass out from this reading. Okay, I think I done exhausted myself. Last card. When separated from my divine partner, I remind myself that we are held safely in divine hands. Drop the mic on that. Okay, you're never alone. You're right where you're supposed to be, and everything is right as it should be. And, you know, just continue to do your own healing and growing, and you will live the life. You will experience all the dynamics that you wish to, if you continue to hold faith that you will. Okay? Pray for each other. Pray for your divine counterpart. Pray for your fucking enemies. You know, honestly, because that's your job, is to continue to love. We're not here to hold grudges. We're here to continue to love. So, and your enemies be the ones who need the damn prayers, you know. So, you never know who they are either. They might even become friends before they have the opportunity to become enemies because you was praying ahead of time. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Like and share. Follow me on Instagram at prettypentacles, as well as YouTube at prettypentacles, and message me for personal readings. Okay, peace and love.